Hey y'all, happy Monday. Welcome to my channel if you are new, or welcome back if you're returning. Y'all, today I'm going to take you guys inside Dollar Tree. I'm going to show you guys what things you can pick up for your preps. I have one goal in mind when I'm coming here. Of course, I'm going to look at a few different other things, but I am focused on getting my shelf-stable milk restocked. If you have been with me for the last couple of years, you know Dollar Tree was like my jam and where I was able to prep. You can prep at Dollar Tree on a budget, and I know a lot of people are watching their pennies nowadays just because everything is high, y'all. Everything is high. So I'm going to show you guys how you can prep realistically, not for like some doomsday prepping or just, you know, like where you have to have tons of money to be able to prep. You can do it on a budget. So I'm going to probably set my budget at 20 or 25. I might just do 20 just to keep it simple across the board. And I'm going to show you guys what I can pick up. Again, it's no longer Dollar Tree, it's $1.25, but it is what it is. We're going to go in here and see what we can get. So here are some of the options you have if you like freeze-dried fruit and gluten-free, no preservatives, natural size, and it's non-GMO and mixed fruits. They have strawberries, and then they also have apples. You have trail mix and nuts as another option. Sunflower seeds right here. And then there's a variety of nuts. Keep in mind, nuts can go rancid out there sometimes, so make sure that you're keeping an eye on those. And they do have quite the selection depending on what you're needing. So they have a protein, snack, power, and energy. I'm actually gonna get these pretzels. They're the Snyder's brand, which I normally get. They're non-GMO. So I'm gonna get 2 bags of those. They also have a good selection of jerky and Slim Jims. I will tell you that Slim Jims don't have an extremely long shelf life. That's one of the things I prepped a few years back, and they probably have about the 2-year shelf life on them. There may be another way that you can preserve them, but just like leaving them in the box on the shelf, it lasts about a year, I'd say 1.5 to 2 years. So just be careful and mindful when you're prepping that. Okay, so they have like this sauerkraut, and then they have like a mixed veggie type thing. This may last you for a while. I have a daughter who eats this sauerkraut, and I don't know. But if you like this, it's gluten-free and everything. This might be something you want to consider getting. Also have your veggies. I like keeping these on hand. Also have pork and beans, and this is a big can, so that can is what, 1 pound, 3.75 ounces, and then this is a smaller can, 14.8 ounces, so that just shows you what the difference is. And then you have all kinds of beans, and then they have this package in the plastic containers versus a can, but I'm not sure that I would get that because it's only 2 in there. Here is some chicken noodle soup, just to give you an idea of the dates. And if I'm not mistaken, this is like a healthy food brand. I feel like Publix carries this line, so this might be a really good deal. Plant-based soup, Thai sweet potato, and then you have your noodles. All you have to do, like if something happened, you can just add hot water to them and put the cover back on and let them sit for a while. They do have vegetable beef soup. They also have tomato soup. They have chicken and rice soup and chicken noodle soup. So it's saying that it's 25% bigger, the can. So not quite a pound, but I mean, it's still a good amount. And then your meats, of course, you're always gonna wanna make sure you have your meat for protein. Obviously, there's other ways that you can get protein, but meats is one of the quicker ways to do so. Ooh. They have Progresso. Okay, this is spicy chicken broth. I don't do spicy, but y'all might want to pick these up. I know the Best Buy is by October 2024, but use your discretion with that because you know a lot of things can be used well past their Best Buy date. They also have the cans of chicken broth, 14.5 ounce can, and that looks like April 2026. Water is always good to stock up on. I like getting these when I can't get the Sam's. They're $1.25, so I'll probably grab a couple of these. They also have the 6-pack of these as well. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. And this is one thing, like, either you're into it or you're not. I know a lot of people have like mixed feelings when it comes to like sweets and junk in your pantry, but my whole thing is I'm gonna always buy what my family eats and what we like. The last thing you want to do if something happens is not be able to get things and you have a sweet tooth. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these as well. These are new, so I'm gonna get those. So like I said, just buy with you and your family. Like, don't get so hung up on, oh, maybe I shouldn't get this because people don't think. Get what you like, y'all. Get what you like. And of course, your seasonings. You got to have your seasonings for your rice and your noodles and everything. So now I would stay clear of this. I'm going to be honest, that is one of the things I prepped when I first started. Beginner mistake. And I didn't use vanilla extract a whole lot back then compared to how I do now. So I will only buy like the name brand, like the 100% good, because this is just like junk basically. I mean, obviously if this is what you can afford, get it. It's better than nothing. If you need something with vanilla, just again, just be mindful of what you're buying when it comes to certain things. I know we can't watch every single thing we buy, but especially if it's something that you use often, just kind of try to be mindful. They also have this salt. Rice is always a good one. You have your jasmine rice and regular white rice. Do they have brown rice? I'm not seeing any brown rice, but keep in mind, do what you like. If you only eat brown rice, just get the brown rice. Just keep in mind that that does have a tendency to go rancid quicker than the white rice. This has a longer shelf life. Potatoes is another one that is good to have. They do have a couple of different ones right here on the shelf. And then they also have more rice that's cooked. That's ready to go. You don't have to worry about cooking it, just microwavable. I have not heard of that brand before. Seasoning, so you might want to pick up your seasonings here. And of course they have a ton of beans. I'm actually gonna pick up a couple of these right now. I'm gonna get the lentils and I'm gonna get the pinto beans. Okay, so chili con carne. So this is like his chili ready to go. I know this is a pretty big name brand. I got taught that in another video. Somebody let me know that it was like a really good brand. So 2724. Oh, that's a production date, y'all. Lord, I'm tired. Best by February 2026. So it's a product of Brazil. If you're okay with that, I am probably just gonna get it just, you know, to try, just for funsies. I'll go ahead and get it. They have pasta sauce. They also have sloppy joe sauce and Alfredo sauce. Of course, they have the North sized vinegar. So they have raw vinegar, distilled vinegar, and then they have apple cider vinegar. Keep in mind that this is a good way that you can clean. There's so many different purposes and uses for vinegar, so I always like to keep that on hand. I don't know anything about this, but it looks like it probably is something that I should grab, even though I'm not, because the way it's jarred just makes it look like it's probably expensive, but I'm gonna leave it. Course, pasta is typically not that expensive, and it's something that, you know, stretches. It's like rice, a little can go a long ways. A1 sauce, I'm gonna get that because my husband was looking for that. I don't know what we had the other day. I guess it was steak, I don't know, but he was looking for it, and I haven't prepped that in a while. We have all kind of sauce, buffalo sauce, Heinz premium light soy sauce. I haven't seen that before. They have the Bull's Eye Everyday Original. All right, so this is new since I've been here. I haven't been here in a while. They keep on talking over the intercom. This is $3, so I'm not sure that I would get that from here. I'll probably get it from the grocery store because it is going to be a tad bit cheaper. Same thing with Jiffy. I wouldn't buy Jiffy from here because it's pricier than the grocery store. I have pickles down here. And here's the milk that I was talking about. They got rid of the Gosner's milk, but they replaced it with this, and I find this to be just as good. So I'm gonna get a couple of each. I'm gonna grab probably like 4 of the whole. I do like keeping this, especially around the holidays. All right, they do have juices up here as well. This is a good way to get stocked up on your juices. They have apple cider, they have Healthy Balance, white grape, strawberry, and then they have cranberry grape, and they have apple cranberry. They used to only have diet, but every time I come in here now, we have just the regular. So it's definitely cheaper than the grocery store if you can find it. And if your family likes it, why not get it? They have more of a selection over here. So they have the apple, mango, tangerine, and pomegranate, blueberry acai, strawberry watermelon, white grape strawberry. I'm probably gonna put one of these back and get like a little variety. This is good. So it does look like it's a smaller box, but it's a pound. It's a 1 pound box. If you're just starting out, that's a good way to start, because something else that stretches a little bit goes a long ways. Also have evaporated milk. Make sure you have batteries, and it looks like they actually have Energizer batteries. Now I would say that's definitely a good deal on those. Oh, it's plus, y'all, just joking, don't worry about it. It ain't $1.25, it's $5. Make sure if you have pets, make sure you're getting things for them. They do have, that's made in the United States, all natural, so that might be something good to pick up. Pop-Tarts, like a sweet tarts, what in the world? But they have everything down here, down to regular old stuff. And then if you go down here, it looks like they have the cat toys and everything right here, cat food. Let's see. So depending on what you give your cat, here's some cat food. All right, y'all, that's the end of the video. I hope that video was helpful for you, especially if you were just starting out. I'm really hoping that a lot of younger people and a lot of younger people with families are at least starting or thinking about prepping. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I will see you guys in the next video.